got everything I wanted.
Oh, hey girl, how you smelling today? You guys, these are love at first sniff. These are fragrances that I smelled them at the department store and I was like in love. I think all of these I bought then and there. But you know when you buy a lot of fragrances, you know that you can get them for cheaper, but no. These are the fragrances that I wanted them right then and there because I was so in love with them, obsessed. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with one that I did not buy, but I was, just let me show it. That is Jo Malone Scarlet Puppy. I'm gonna tell you the whole shebang. I went into Sephora. This was like sitting like this, right? The beautiful, let me tell you something. I walk through Sephora and I always see Jo Malone and I'm just like, nah. I smell the clear bottles and I'm like, no. But this one was it was just sitting right there like this. And then I picked it up and I smelled it and I was like, bitch, this is unique, different, delicious. This is a banger. Oh my gosh. To me, this smells like almond. You know what this reminds me a lot of? Rolling in Love from Kilian, which I was gonna buy Rolling in Love, but I went through with the whole hype and then ended up buying Love Don't Be Shy. But originally I was gonna pick that one up. Then I smelled this one, right? And I was like, in separate days, I was like, wow, like, oh my God. Anyways, I came back home and I remember I had sprayed this and I kept smelling it. And bitch, I was obsessed. I was like, I would think about it. I would just like think about it, obsess over about it and stuff. Okay, so some notes in this fragrance is amber. It has orris, it has fig, it has poppy, tonka bean, heliotrope, and barley. It doesn't say that it has any almond, but I get tons of a milky almond. It's super, to me, it's like a gourmand lipstick. It's so good, especially for fall and winter. This is like a cozy, sexy, creamy, almondy, delicious fragrance. Anyways, I obsessed so much over it and Christmas was coming around. So I was like, baby, like, oh my gosh, I want this fragrance. I want this fragrance. So he ended up buying me this fragrance, but bitch, this is one of those fragrances that they took my heart, my stomach, my nose. I was just like, whoo, pure heaven when I smelled this. Smell it, okay? Smell it. Up next, we got, bam! This is Jo Malone, obviously, Myrrh and Tonka. So, okay, here's the story on this one, boo-boo. I watched Peyton Marie, and she was always talking about this. And then I was like, okay, black bottle, you know, the black bottle equals more like strongness, more juiciness, more I smelled it, and I was like, okay. Oh my gosh. I was like, this smells like a juicy, delicious man. But I sprayed it on my skin, okay? And then I was like, whoa. This is those type of fragrances. Ignorantly, I said in the beginning of my videos, I mean, I say a lot of shit, right? But I said that you had to love a fragrance. Like as soon as you spray it, you gotta love it. If not, you gotta pass on it. And I still stand by that, but for the majority of the time, I feel like you do have to love the fragrance. But bitch, this one was an exception. This has notes of lavender and myrrh. Oh, top notes lavender, middle notes myrrh, base notes is tonka bean, vanilla, and almond. How come that one doesn't have almond? Anyways, you guys, this smells like they were making this for a man, right? They were like, this is going a manly way. But then a woman over here, and she's like, we're gonna sprinkle some tonka bean. We're gonna sprinkle some vanilla. We're gonna sprinkle something else. And we're gonna make this like it was for a man, but not. Whatever that means. Oh my God, I just got confused. But anyways, you know what I mean? This smells, actually, this is unisex, right? But once you put it on, it is so sexy and so feminine. It's so sexy. I don't know how to explain it, but imagine your husband, your boyfriend, your boo, whatever, he hugged you and you have vanilla 28 on your skin, right? Something like that, right? And then you guys like made out and kissed and da. And then you smell like this. It smells fire. It smells fire. And this is kind of like smoky and woody. And let me spray it right here because I have my other one on. Oh, and then this one and this one mixed, these two mixed together are fire. Let me spray it on my skin. What am I doing? Try this. Okay. This one, I was obsessing, y'all. You know when there's a, like, I'm just saying, you know when you're obsessing over something, somebody, that you're just like looking on their internet and oh my God, they text you. Oh my gosh, you're so in love, you know, like you have the size, you know, you're just like, oh, wait, I'm gonna wait like 20 minutes or 30 minutes to respond. Whatever, yeah. What? Girl, don't even act like that. Anyways, that's what I was thinking. I was obsessing. I was thinking I would come home, I would think about it, and I wanted to smell like this, bitch. Like I wanted to smell like this. So anyways, Jo Malone, Myrrh, and Tonka, fire, I tell you. Bam! This was love at first sniff. This was one that I actually bought at the department store right then and there when my husband bought it for me. He was like, oh, hell yeah, get it. You know, it's fire. So this one, I originally wanted La Vie's Belle, right? But then I smelled this one. It just had came out. It was summer. And I was like, wow, this is so unique with the same background of La Vie's Belle. I need it. I want it. I obsessed. My husband and I obsessed, and then he was like, yeah, let's take it, baby. I actually wanted the smaller one, but this is the one that I think that they had on, I don't know if they had it on sale. But this has notes of raspberry, pink pepper, bergamot, rose, ylang, sweet notes, iris, and patchouli. So the same background, like I said, of La Vie's Belle, but juicy, fruity, sweet, feminine. This has no hints of being unisex. This has nothing. This is like straight up fruity, woman, juicy, ya tu sabes. Okay, moving on to bam. Wait. Oh, I did it backwards. Bam! This is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold. I was in my niche mode. I was like, ooh, I want something. I'm telling you, Oud for Greatness. No, it's not Oud for Greatness. Oud Satin Mood, I think it is. Bitch, that bottle looks fire. Just because of the bottle and the juice, bitch, I want it. But anyways, I was smelling it there at the department store, and then I was like, bitch, fire. Oh, this is so boozy. This is so extra different. This has juniper berries. Let's go into the notes. Let me see. This one's unique. I don't usually ever go into the main accords, but listen to this. This has vanilla. It's powdery, ambery, woody, fresh, spicy, aromatic, musky, sweet, and soft spicy, right? So all I get is actually just a boozy fragrance. It is powdery, but I don't get anything of the main accords. I just get it being a little bit powdery, I guess, but very boozy. I mean, they should put there like boozy, okay? And the notes on here is vanilla, amber, musk, woody notes, juniper berries, nutmeg, and coriander. I'm just like, okay, but where's the vodka? Or where is the whiskey? Or I don't know, y'all. This is fire. The ones that are there like it's the amber and the juniper berry and the vanilla. Unique. I think if you are bougie like that, you need a fragrance like this in your life, honey. Yes. Okay. Valentino, Donna Born, and Roma, bitch. Every time I went into the department store, I wanted this fragrance. Like, I was like, wow, let me get it. This has notes of black currant, pink pepper, bergamot, jasmine, jasmine sandbag, jasmine tea. So it's heavy on the jasmine, baby. Bourbon, vanilla, cashmere, and guaiac wood. Ooh, so you smell almost everything that they describe, like that they put on the notes. That's what you smell. Black currant, pink pepper, jasmine, vanilla, cashmere. Is it? Yeah, it's cashmere and guaiac wood. Fire. Fire. This is a sexy bitch. This one. Ooh, yes. This is Gucci Flora, gorgeous gardenia. I would go into Sephora, smell it, love it, and then picked it up. What else can I say? This is Pear. This kind of goes into the Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy. This is that type, okay? This has pear, it has gardenia, and it has jasmine. This is fire. But this one's like a girly girl. Like, she dresses in pink and in white, and she's playful, she's youthful. At the same time, she's mature. I don't know, y'all. This is poison in a bottle, honey. Like, fire. But this video is about obsessing over it, and this one made me obsessed. Like, I would go smell it. Okay, yeah, you already know. Now let me go into this one. This one's new. I was waiting for the sale for Sephora, so I ended up picking it up in the sale. But this is Nest Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil. Bitch, this smells so good. This smells, oh my gosh. This is expensive, okay? I just gotta say, like, I thought it was expensive, y'all. But this is fire. Like, this smells like a warm, cozy vanilla. This is oil, so you can just pair this up with any fragrance that you have. Just pair it with this. But bitch, every time I would go to Sephora, I obsessed. I smelled, I put it on. Also the rose. But maybe for the next sale, I will get the rose one, because the rose is like a very fresh, delicious, year-round rose. You know what I mean? But more, I think it'll like shine more like in the in summer or spring or something like that. But bitch, for fall and winter, you need yourself a vanilla oil. Like, you can put it right here. I know every time my husband, he hugs me, he's like always trying to smell something, always. But this is an oil I was obsessing for, y'all. Bit like, and then I was like, I'm gonna wait till the Sephora sale. So I have it. I wore it today, and I paired it with Jo Malone Scarlet Puppy, because it's hella cold outside. Like, I'm telling you, it's cold. So yeah, love. Libre, original Libre. Okay, I am a Libre girl. Like, the original one. I'm gonna get the oil. I'm gonna get the big old motherfucking bottle, and I'm not gonna be playing no more. Like, do I love it? Okay, I think this is the first one that I'm actually gonna finish. But bitch, let's go into the notes. Let's look over here. This is one that is hated by so many women. I don't know why, but this is one of my most complimented fragrances by men. It is, bitch, this is like, I'm telling you, one time I went to the DMV, and I think I was, honestly, I was looking cute, you know. I was gonna take my picture in all. But I sprayed this on with Vanilla 28, but this is powerhouse. Like, this one is like, she comes forward. But here I was walking, and bitch, everybody looking at me. I mean, were they looking at me or were they smelling me? That's what I want to know. And then that day, my husband was like, what you doing to me? Because you smell fire. He was actually obsessing over my fragrance. And I've had I have stories on this one. But when I smelled this at the department store, I was like, that's me. That's just like, it's a fresh, clean, and sexy fragrance, but not in a soapy way. It smells like a sexy, clean woman. Like, she's clean, but she has a whole bunch of perfume on, and her perfume smells so vanilla, and it's mixed with her skin, and she just smells fire. I don't know. But anyways, let's see. The notes on this is lavender, mandarin orange, black currant, petitgram. What is that? Petitgram? I don't know what that is. Okay, lavender, orange blossom, jasmine, vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, musk, cedar, and ambergris. So imagine Madagascar vanilla, and then this, and then vanilla 28, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I don't smell fire. You hear me? I don't smell fire. I love it. I went to the mall, and everybody was obsessing over Burberry Her. Do you guys remember when everybody was obsessing over it? So I went, and I went to the front where they sample it and stuff. I got a sample of it, right? Like a spray. And then I was just like smelling it. At the time, I didn't have money. I remember that I didn't have money. I was broke, and I was just like, all I could ever do like was smell I brought it home. I brought the paper thing home, and I was just like smelling it, and I couldn't wait till I had money so I can buy this perfume. I was obsessed. I think this is like a strawberry cream cheese, kind of like a tart, like, let's go into the notes. Main accord on this one is fruity, sweet, woody, musky, powdery. Yeah, I guess, you know. Okay. Top notes: strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, mandarin orange, lemon, violet, jasmine, musk. Base notes: jasmine, violet and jasmine are the middle notes, and the base notes is musk, vanilla, cashmere, woody notes, oak moss, amber, patchouli. Hot damn. Okay, all I get from this is powdery vanilla. What's the tart on it? What makes it tart? The sour cherry maybe, and the blackberry and the black currant. I think this makes the top row, which is raspberry, strawberries, and the berries. Anyways, I was obsessing with this, and I got my hands on it. Bam! This is Viktor&Rolf Nectar. This is my first fragrance that my husband ever bought me, and I sprayed it on. And okay, so we went to Macy's, right? And they had it right there. It was brand new. It had just came out. I had smelled the other one, and then I smelled this one, and he smelled it, and he was like, "Baby, put that on." And I was like, very new to us, like very new to my nose. You know, I was just getting into fragrances, and wow. I sprayed it on. I walked around, and I had no business on buying it, okay? We weren't going to buy it or anything. I sprayed it on. We walked around. We went and got some of the the cinnamon, the auntie ones. And I was as I was walking, he kept just like obsessing with me. And he was like hugging me, and he was like, "Oh my God, you smell so good." And I mean, things that you don't want to happen at the mall, you know, like that severe was the obsession on this fragrance, and that just made me obsessed. So then we just went back, we smelled it back, we bought it right then and there, okay? So let's go into the notes on this. This has gunpowder. Cassis, bergamot. It has osmanthus, orange blossom, jasmine, sambac. It has vanilla, tonka bean, and it has benzoid and patchouli. All I get is this nectar. Does it say it has nectar? No. Nectarine? No. I don't know what this is, but I smell nectarines in here, and sweet, fruity, vanilla, strong. This is a heavy hitter. That's all I can say. This is like a heavy hitter, And it is sexy. Men love it. It's juicy. It smells just like the bottle, how it looks. It's fire. Obsessed. So I just broke the lid, you guys. Like, okay? It goes like this. It's so pretty. And if you've never seen it, it goes like this, okay? But this is Juicy Couture. This is Juicy Couture Bodacious, you guys. This one is that girl. It's that sexy. It's super exquisite. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this fragrance. It's so good, so sexy. It's sex appeal. Like, it is an obsession of mine. This one, I smelled at Macy's and I was like, yup, it's coming home with me. I bought it right then and there. I obsessed. I think this is my second bottle, if I'm not mistaken. But this has gone with me through and through. Through single, through dating, through marriage, through everything, through party life, through sadness, through happiness, through everything in a bag of chips. It's this, okay? And this has notes of, let's see, this has notes of melon. Okay, let me grab it like this. This has notes of melon, pear, Italian mandarin, tiare flower, white ginger lily, jasmine sambac. What? White ginger lily, jasmine sambac, coconut milk, tonka bean, and oak wood. So this fragrance is the top. Well, yeah, it is the top. I don't know. I didn't even know that this had melon in it. Ooh, okay. Melon and pear. So there's something super juicy on this fragrance, right? Which is the melon and the pear. I did not know it had melon. Wow. And then you go back. You go all the way down to the base notes, which is coconut milk, tonka bean, and oak wood. I need another bottle. This is, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need another bottle. This is 3. This is me in a bottle too. This is like my signature scent, okay? Oh, I can smell this all day long, you guys. This is fire. Oh, I heard that this is discontinued. Why, Juicy Couture? Damn. Okay, this is one I never talk about. I think this one is one of my fails, okay? Let me get into it. First of all, I was pregnant and I was hormonal and I smelled this at the store. And this is Cassili. I smelled this at Nordstrom and I fell in love with it. I was just like, oh my God, like juicy, fruity pebbles, what? And I obsessed. I went home. I obsessed, y'all. I had it on my jacket and I thought this was fire. Like, I was like, who? Delina, who? No, it's Cassili. I made a video and I said how delicious and how good this was, right? This to me smells like Fruit Loops. I loved it. I obsessed. I thought it was so strong and sexy and unique and beautiful and everything, right? I tried to wear it other days and then I didn't like it. I had the baby and I just didn't like it. I started becoming powdery, but like not a powdery that I like, okay? So let's go into the notes. Let me go into the notes over here. Okay. This has notes. The top notes is red currant, floral notes, Bulgarian rose, frangipani. Middle notes is frangipani, plum, petalia, mimosa. Base notes is vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. I don't understand none of the notes in this fragrance. All I get is fruity pebbles with powderiness in it. Now, I don't hate it, but I don't know. The department store had a very different smell to when I got it. And I ended up ordering this in Max Aroma or something like that. But they never steer me wrong. Like Max Aroma, they don't be giving me no fake shit. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that this is like original. This is good, but something about my hormones that, I don't know, you guys. Like something about my hormones that I don't know what happened, but de repente stopped. All right. And then last but not least, bam! This is Valentino Coral Fantasy. I went to Ulta, was one that had me on a chokehold. I went for the big bottle, honey. No, like I'm telling you, I went for the big bottle. I had just picked this up. I smelled it at Sephora with my daughter, and then we were both obsessed. But I'm telling you, obsessed, okay? Do you see how I even stand it straight? Like, first of all, let's all walk standing straight, like we the bitches. If you go like this, like, look how I look, like, you know, stand like this, like, yeah, Anyways, okay. So, bitch, fire. I went back and bought and tried to buy it, sold out. I went to another Sephora, sold out. I went to Ulta, sold out. It had just gone through a sold out phase that I just couldn't comprehend. I was not about to accept a sold out. Bebecita, okay. So anyways, let me get into the notes. This has kiwi, Brazilian orange. It has Indian jasmine, rose, ambrette, muskmellow. That's the middle notes. Top notes is kiwi and a Brazilian orange. Middle notes, Italian jasmine, rose, ambrette, muskmellow. Base note, white musk, Texas cedar, okay. Bitch, this smells like kiwi. This is fruity. This is juvenile. This is fruity. How many times did I say fruity? This is juicy and playful. That's what it is. It is sexy. Oh my God. Y'all, when your eyes roll to the back of your head, you know damn well you're smelling something good. Something hot damn. This was love at first sniff. Period. Poo. Period. Poo. Period. Period. Okay, I'm gonna fucking stop. Anyways, you guys. Shout out. Shout outs are coming back, y'all. And the shout out goes to Moo Fever. I see you, boo boo. I see you. So if you guys want to be shouted out, please write down in the comments, shout out. And I might shout you out in the next video. So you guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys like this type of video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. See you in the next one. Besitos a ti.